Shock Monkey Radio is created by adults for entertainment purposes. The views and opinions expressed here do not reflect the sponsors or FXPG Public Radio. For additional information, refer to the U.S. Bill of Rights. Stand warned. So I've met plenty of Marines and soldiers that are women that I could beat up. All right? Hear me out now. It's not something I did. It's something I thought about. I run across some Marine, and a female Marine, and I'll just think to myself, I may be in the Navy. I bet I can kick the shit out of that girl. Not that I would, not that I wanted to, but just, in one of those things like what percentage of the population of Earth can I beat up? I think I'm somewhere around 70%. 70%. All right? But what I mean is that somebody will come up to you and say, hey, man, you don't want to mess with her, man. She's a Marine. I was like, yeah, a 5'6", 150-pound Marine. And if there was a dude who was 5'6" and 150 pounds, I bet I could beat him even if he was a Marine. All right? I mean, I'm sorry. It's not something I did. It's something I thought about. And that's not evil. That's not a bad thing. But my point is that, this is why transgender people in combat sports is more cruel than even thinking about beating up a female Marine. All right? I mean, besides being able to brag, it's like, I beat up a Marine once. You were in the Navy and you beat up a Marine? Hell yeah, I did. It was a girl, but, you still could say you kicked the crap out of a Marine. But what I'm saying is that these transgender people who are in combat sports, they are more cruel than me even just thinking about beating up a female Marine. All right? And you don't see many female to male trans people getting into a UFC ring, do you? Okay? What you mostly see is male to female, quote unquote, transgender people getting in the ring or participating in sports with real women. Yeah, I said it, real women. All right? And just kicking the crap out of them. All right, it's one thing in the Olympics or something like that where it's a measured event, the triple jump or whatever like that. It's tape measure. There's no beating upon somebody else. But when it comes to like UFC fighting and like a man beating on a woman, that just infuriates me. And when I see clips of a transgender man kicking the crap out of a woman, it just makes me mad. All right? Sure, I fantasized about beating up a female Marine, but I never did it. And when I see it actually happening, it stirs up the testosterone, the limited testosterone that's in my body. All right? So I think, our entire country and this entire world needs to come to terms with the fact that there is such a thing as sexual dimorphism. All right? There's cardinals all over the mid-Atlantic region. Cardinals, one's brown and one's red. The red one is male? That's the male one, yeah. The brown one is camouflaged for her protection, so she can protect the eggs. The red one is a distraction. That's the basics of sexual dimorphism, and it's true about all living things, other than like trees, I think. Pretty much all living things. All Animalia. I'm not going to get a kingdom, phylum, order. Kingdom, phylum, order, genus, class, genus, species. I don't know. Yeah, I forget the acronym. My point is that, sexual dimorphism is a thing, and all of us pretending that, there's, if you're born a man, you're a man. If you're born a girl, you're a girl. You need to come to terms with it. I'm sorry. It's the nature of things. It's the nature of things. Especially if it comes to the point where somebody's getting beat up. All right? Sure, I've seen mismatched UFC fights and mismatched boxing matches. Like, ooh, that was awful. They just weren't in the same level. If it's two men fighting each other and one just wails on the other, it's like, ooh, that guy wasn't ready. That guy had sex last night or something. His legs gave out. You know what I'm saying? But it's a different thing when you see a man, somebody who's obviously a man, punching a woman in the face or choking them out.